Hello and welcome to this unboxing and summary review of the Bluedio TS3 turbine Bluetooth speakers. Now, as you can see here, I've got it still nicely sealed up in its Amazon box, which I'm going to go ahead and pop open for you. I do apologise about the noise. There's not a lot of people these days are very courteous keeping their motors down. So I'm going to just cut into the box here, open it up, and here we are, straight to business. Now, as is part of the course with Bluedio, it looks like a standard nice clean box, and here we are, the Bluedio TS3. I'll go ahead and pick the camera up and give you a bit of a sweep of that. And right on the box you can see it's got equalizer settings, a micro SD input, which is quite an unusual feature, but nonetheless a very welcome one. It's also got indicators to say that it's usable as a phone handset, well, not a phone handset, but usable with phone functions, rechargeable battery and cable inputs, as well as just wireless. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this open. I'll time-lapse this for you because you want to see me opening every last bit. So for parts, got an auxiliary cable for plugging something into the speakers, standard micro USB charging cable, and the main event, the speaker itself. This is the rear view. You can see it's a very, very glossy, very shiny, really quite premium looking unit. Got one of the other Bluedio speakers, which is one of the smaller kind of party speakers, and it's not quite as jazzy as this one. So I think if you're after something that's quite sparkly and shiny, it's going to sit well with other chrome and things like that, if you've got that in your room or wherever you want to put it, I think it'll be absolutely right at home. Now I'm going to go ahead and pair it. I've got a trusty, battered, a well-loved iPhone 5S here. Now, I am operating on this completely sight unseen, so I don't know exactly how to pair it, but based on my previous experiences with Bluedio, I would assume that it's as simple as this. Push the multifunction button until it goes
power on,
and
Bluetooth music.
So it's now flashing red and blue. So what I did there was held it down, just held down the multifunction button from switched off. So now I'm going to turn on Bluetooth and see if I was right, and TS3, just pressed it at the bottom there.
The device is connected.
And there it is. Nice and straightforward. It's even told me the device is connected, which is lovely, nice and handy. So I'm going to go ahead and put on a little bit of music. Now, first impressions, there's plenty of punch from these. As I said, I've had other speakers from Bluedio before, and the sound on them was really, really good. But the other ones were kind of more party speakers, whereas I think with the size of the subs and things like that on this one, I think you'll get a lot more power and drive out of it. So I'm going to go ahead and spin off a couple more different types of music for you. So there we have it, nice capable sound, very decent very decent bass, very well-rounded sound, and it suited a couple of different styles of music very nicely. Now I'm just going to refer to the manual briefly. So the wheel here has different functions. It's got the volume up or down. You press once to turn it down, press and hold to skip tracks, and same the other way. The multi-function button is the general go-to for Bluedio. So basically, there you have it. It's a very capable speaker. It's, as is standard with Bluedio, it's very, very user-friendly. And a little thing to note is that they've actually updated the voices on this now. Whereas before, it would quite simply, when you're pairing, it would say a couple of different things. I can't remember the specific wording of them now, but it was a little bit difficult at times to discern what it was saying. But now it's super clear. It's pin sharp. If I could improve anything, I'm not sure. I mean, I think it's such a simplistic design that any more hand-holding would probably ruin the aesthetic. I think that it's nice and simple. It's if you are looking for something that's very chromy, very shiny, then it's absolutely perfect for you. You'll probably just want to keep it clean because I would imagine, yeah, it will show up fingerprints very easily. But I think the micro SD slot is a really interesting idea. It means that you're not beholden to having a Bluetooth headset or something to plug into, a Bluetooth player or something to plug it into. It means that if you've got a few micro SD cards knocking around, you can have thousands of hours of music. If other Bluedio products are anything to go by, the battery life is probably an absolute beast. And there you have it. A nice, straightforward, simple unboxing. And if there are any questions at all about this one, then please do let me know. Thanks for your time. Bye bye.